Welcome to the Format with your boy Matt Jackson, aka Joffrey Killer. Anyway, so I'm coming at you with a little bit of Raw talk. We started Raw off with Kevin Owens and Baron Corbin and whatnot. Well, Kevin Owens came out first talking and blah blah blah. And then about something, and the next thing you know, JBL's music hits, and it's him and Baron Corbin comes out, and they bore him to death. He, fake falls asleep on the turnbuckle post. It was great. Now they're wrestling. Now they're fighting each other. So it's been good so far on Raw tonight, but like and subscribe and all that jazz. And I am so appreciative of everybody who has been tuning into the shows and has been liking and subscribing and all that. So appreciate it. Thank you so much. Anyway, and hope y'all enjoy this one as well. But I'm going to be coming in and out. But just to let y'all know that I appreciate y'all and all that. And go follow us on Twitter. WrestlingMatt12, that is my handle. But jump off top rope. Then swanton bomb. And it kicks out. Oh my goodness. So we just had Kevin Owens and Solo. Kevin Owens and Baron Corbin's fight, right? That was good and all. Then we had, after that match, Kevin Owens actually hit the stunner on Baron and he won. And then after the match, the Usos hit the ring and they start, one of them starts attacking Kevin Owens. They start beating him up, Solo Sikoa gets involved and back and forth. Wow. Solo Sikoa did one of the sickest super kicks I've seen in a while, and it hit Kevin Owens, and he went over the barricade. Next thing you know, he's got a freaking table, brings the table out. I mean, not table, freaking chair. Starts swinging it, hitting people, bam, bam. Great shit. But what I really want to talk about, that happens, the Usos they're told to leave. Solo Sikoa gets to stay behind because he's going to face Dolph Ziggler later. Okay, cool. And all that stuff. Cool. You had the Adam Pearce thing backstage talking to them and telling them to leave, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. What else have we seen? I think that's about it. And then just now, this is the main of my cup of tea right here. Alexa Bliss. They had the cameras pan to them at the commentary desk, so you don't notice her at first. Then they pan to her. She's on the table, standing on the table, talking about how she's in control and how she doesn't mind, ripping Bianca's face apart and taking the belt from her and all that. And how she's in control, and Bianca shouldn't have to worry about Uncle Howdy or Bray Wyatt. That she should worry about her because she's the face of evil, right? And all this. And then next thing you know, the Bray Wyatts, the moth thing starts glitching, and you see all this old stuff with Alexa Bliss as her dark side and all that, and it's like a montage of all that stuff. Really, really great edits done, and it's great. And you saw the playground and all this stuff, and real quick images and stuff like Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy's been doing for a minute, and they just did it with that. Oh my God, I'm talking. She's giving this promo, and I'm like, okay, this is a great promo. She is really this is storytelling. She's doing a great job with this. And next thing you know, like I said, the Bray Wyatt picture glitching thing starts happening, right? His little that stuff that glitches in and out for Uncle Howdy and whatnot. That shit happened. I swear, cold chills everywhere. And I'm pretty warm right now in my room. I'm pretty warm right now, okay? I'm warm. And cold chills just shooting all over my body, and I'm just like, what the hell? This is crazy. This is real. This is what I like about wrestling. It gives you that. It makes you feel like that inside. Oh, man. So then that happens. Next thing you know, it is crazy. But Uncle Howdy's music just hit. Uncle Howdy walks out. I still got the cold chills. Uncle Howdy walks out. He's just standing there just laughing, just chuckling, at the entranceway. He hasn't talked yet. Just laughing at the top of the stage, and I'm just like, oh my God, it's Uncle Howdy again. It's like the second time he's came out to the ring as Uncle Howdy. Oh, now we come back from commercial break, right? And it's not even that's done. Uncle Howdy thing, they just did not do that right. I think they just shortened it too short. They went to commercial break too soon. They should have waited to do the Uncle Howdy thing a little later, but whatever. So, or maybe it was just supposed to be like a quick second of it or whatever. So Uncle Howdy comes out there and he's laughing, twirling his hand. Oh, cool. Like, I mean, this Uncle Howdy thing, I think it's dope. But yeah. So that happened. And I'm just like, whoa, this is crazy. Now we have nothing else to it. So that's why I'm saying the timing was bad with them putting it on TV. It was just bad. The timing was horrible. We should have got a little bit more out of it. Some more understanding out of it, but we didn't. Not mad at it. I just wish they would just take the Bray Wyatt thing a lot more serious than the whole Uncle Howdy Bray Wyatt thing more serious, because this is what's keeping people captivated to watch. I'm watching, of course I always watch, but I'm starting to watch SmackDown earlier than I usually would, because I don't really watch it when it's live, because I like doing something other than that. But anyway, so now we got Bayley, Damage Control's coming out. I think it's just Bayley though. Bayley's gonna fight somebody. And that's the next match after all that. So now you've got Mia Yim. So you just had the Uncle Howdy thing. Now they got to top this Uncle Howdy part, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to. They can, because they got my girl Mia Yim, which is just as bad as Diamante. Let me talk to you. But anyway, so we gonna get back with you in a minute after this match. This is the type of stuff that I like with storytelling, by the way, with the whole Uncle Howdy, Bray Wyatt thing. That's what I love about storytelling in wrestling. That just made me realize, like tonight, seeing that going, this is why I was drawn in. This is what made me want to watch. This is what I'm interested in. And this is what I like. America runs on so we had Bayley versus no, not let me get the pancakes. Mia Yim, and it was a great match. I liked it. It was just a great match overall. And then Bayley cheated to win. She put her feet on the ropes to win while she was pinning Mia Yim. Cheap was. Yeah, so she won, and it was backstage stuff. We had a backstage interview with Candice LeRae, and it's good to see her. And the commentary said Johnny Gargano's out. He's hurt or something like that. Well, Jim Cornette's going to like that. He's going to be like, good, Johnny's same face is gone. But, anyway, good stuff there, I guess. Then you had backstage stuff with Candice LeRae, like I said. And then she's talking about, aspirations of winning the Royal Rumble, going on to WrestleMania, blah, blah, blah. And next thing you know, Rhea Ripley, you could see her in the back. I kind of noticed somebody in the back standing there in the middle. And I'm like, why is someone just standing in the camera like that? And I found out it was Rhea Ripley standing back there. I guess it was her. Not really 100% sure on that, but I'm thinking it was. And the next thing you know, she comes out, talks shit to her, blah, blah, blah. And then it says, she's something about her Latino heat, Dominic Mysterio, and, blah, 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 blah. This is the part of the show, when they hear me say blah, 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 take a drink. Or, I don't know. But, so yeah. He's like, he's going to be very happy when mommy puts you in your place, or something like that. On to that. And he's talking about ripping her fairy wings off and all that, since Candice LeRae is a poison pixie. So that happened, and now they're going to have a match tonight. Rhea Ripley versus Candice LeRae. They're going to have a match. So it's good. But what I was saying about the Uncle Howdy thing... the Uncle Howdy thing, man. The whole Bray Wyatt Uncle Howdy thing is just holy Nikes, like, it's probably like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, this is some cool stuff. It's cool. But yeah, so just came back on. I don't want to get a copyright infringement, so I guess talk to y'all in a minute. But yeah. We have Tag Team Turmoil tonight, where winners earn a Raw Tag Team Championship match opportunity. And it's going to be Cedric, Alexander, and Benjamin, the OC, freaking Profits, and some other teams. So we'll see that in a minute. I don't want to get a copyright infringement. Let me say, I love this whole Austin Theory and Seth Rollins thing, but I'm not big on Austin Theory, but he's starting to grow on me a little bit. For somebody that's going to compete with Seth Rollins, I think this is good stuff, at the moment. This is good shit. So we just had, like, one of the greatest promos. I don't know. I like it. Austin Theory and Seth Rollins having one of the greatest promos. And I just liked it. I thought it was good. I thought Seth was hurt a lot to have his crutches when he came out. He didn't have no crutches. I mean, he had the crutch with him, but he wasn't really using it. He was just playing with it. He was like doing a guitar and stuff. And then great promo went down, and great promo went down, and then Seth. They talking about the Royal Rumble because we getting ready to be Royal Rumble time. I want to keep it real and talk about some risks. So with that, you have the Royal Rumble. They talking about that. I do the promo. Promo ends. Seth ends with, "I'll see you at the Rumble, kid. I'll be 100%. Blah blah blah." So then, next thing you know, Bobby Lashley's music hits. I'm like, what? I thought he was fired. They said he was legit fired. Like, Adam Pearce said, "You're fired." I guess they changed it to you're suspended or whatnot. So I guess the suspension's out. But 4 weeks later, he comes back. Blah blah blah. Comes in there, beats up Austin Theory, just hits him with a spear and shit like that. Cool shit. Cool shit. I'm excited about the Royal Rumble. They're getting us excited about it. You're getting us to be thinking about, oh Lord, who could come back? And should we start paying attention to talent that might be leaving, like might have already left said companies, like AEW or TNA, or like and subscribe? So it could be like, I don't know. You gotta start thinking, who's not around right now? Who could be in the Royal Rumble? What would be pretty dope, I think would be a good call, if WWE wanted to do a good call like that, is to get CM Punk in the Royal Rumble. And, maybe get CM Punk to be an entrance. But I don't know if he deserves that. He's not like one of those old, whatever, but he's really, I don't know, if they could bring him back to wrestle, then that'd be cool to have like a couple matches out of him in WWE. But I don't know. But yeah, so it's been a great Raw so far. I'm just like, so I've got to, for the last couple days, I got to spend time with my family. It's been great spending time with my family, my aunt, my grandmother, and just spending time with them. And we did Christmas today with them and all that because they live out of town, and it was just great. So yeah, so like life's been going good. Hope everybody else's life is doing good. So we are about to be back on, and I'll be watching more and then coming back. But anyway, so I'm trying to make this as short as possible, so I don't have to have so many long shows for y'all. But me and Joe's shows are pretty much long. The Hottest Fuck Podcast goes for a while. But anyway, I will see y'all in a minute. Okay, so Rhea Ripley versus Candice LeRae was a really good match. I really just loved the presentation that Rhea Ripley has. And Candice LeRae is pretty dope too, I guess. But the match was good. Good match, I'll tell you that. Great match. Then we had like Bobby Lashley backstage, and backstage. Where Vaughn Saxton was trying to get a word with them. He tried to get a word with them, and he didn't. And then MVP came in the room, and that's why he didn't get a word with them. So now MVP's trying to get Bobby Lashley to come back to him and all that. Pretty sure that's all that's happened so far. this weekend at some point I will be releasing. So y'all should be listening to this tomorrow at some point or something like that. I don't know, whenever, today or whenever y'all hear it. But this weekend coming up will be the review of Pure Pro Wrestling's knockout New Year's knockout event that I had went to and did some shit for. But anyway, so oh my God! So I'm watching the Cody Rhodes comeback story stuff where they're talking, and now they're showing surgery stuff. Oh my God, they're showing his real surgery when he had that big red bruise and jank in the Hell in a Cell at some point this year, I believe it was. It's crazy as hell. You saw the surgery and all that stuff just now. Oh man, I'm so sorry, Cody Rhodes. Oof, come back, boy. So Cody Rhodes thing will be to continue. Yes, next Raw they'll show some more. Very heartfelt, and I just can't wait for Cody Rhodes just to come back. Then we had Dolph Ziggler in the back. The lady wanted to get his thoughts on the match before he gets in there, and so he said his thoughts and whatnot, but then Mustafa Ali, or how you pronounce it, he came in acting like they're a tag team, and I'm like, I didn't know Dolph Ziggler and Mustafa Ali was a tag team. I don't know if I would even put them together. I don't even know. But so it was cool. It was a little segment back there, and Dolph Ziggler said, what he said. He said, basically, like, it's not about you. It's not about tag team championships. It's not about the tag team. See, Mustafa Ali and Dolph Ziggler were going to be in the tag team turmoil. And Dolph Ziggler declined it and said he wanted to face Solo Sikoa. So that kind of jeopardized Mustafa Ali for getting tag team gold or a chance at it or whatnot. So, whatever. No one cares. Ali. But anyway, tonight's been pretty decent. I mean, it's been pretty good. I feel like there's more talking on here than... I mean, I've seen some action, of course. I've told you matches. But, like, I just feel like it's a lot of talking. A lot of backstage stuff. But it's kind of like... It's not a lot. If you think about it, it's really not. It's 3 hours, and it's not that bad to do that. But they would probably get... If they can get some more matches. But then, people be thinking, oh, they need more matches, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean... They just like having matches that mean something, or I don't know. But anyway, so we can't really know what to do to book WWE anyway. So it's been a good night on Raw. So I still gotta watch New Year's Evil and review that. Now we got this little vignette of Bronson Reed. They're showing all his highlights of Bronson Reed. I mean, I'm glad he's back. Thank God for Triple H. They brought him back. Bronson Reed is the man. So I like them showing all this Bronson Reed stuff. It's good shit. So Dolph Ziggler and Solo Sikoa was a freaking amazing match. I loved the match. I thought that match was just freaking lit. It was good. I liked it. Then we had it was great. So super kick. Let's see, it was it was good. Solo Sikoa hit him with that dang thing. Kaboom! Hit him with that dang spike. Anyway. Then the Usos come out and congratulate him to go back, and then you see Judgment Day walking in the door. He got this Dominic Mysterio. They showed the prison thing. He got this prison tat of a stupid the fucking teardrop on his face, like he didn't kill somebody or something. Whatever. This is cool and all because I get where he's getting this stuff from. Dominic, in the video, he's talking like Latino Heat would. Eddie Guerrero. He's being called Latino Heat and all this other stuff. So I think he's taking on... He doesn't want to walk... He's walking in his dad's shoes already. I feel that. He's already walking in his dad's shoes. You know what I'm saying? So he wrestles because of his dad, right? But he has an Uncle Eddie. And Eddie means a lot to him, too. So now he's got the mullet like Eddie. He's got this Latino Heat thing for Eddie. He's walking in with the Judgment Day. He's got a bandana around his face. He's got the glasses on. He's got his shirt is a plaid shirt, and it's buttoned at the top, just at the top. Everything is open like Conan. Conan and Eddie Guerrero are big in the Rey Mysterio family. They're family themselves in Rey Mysterio's family. Rey Mysterio has Christmas. Well, guess what? Conan comes over and sees them. They get together. Eddie Guerrero used to come over and get together with the family. Only, people he's looking up to. They came over for family. They were family. They came over for Christmas. They did this. They did that. You know what I'm saying? So, for that, I think that's dope. That that Dominic is using Eddie's stuff. He is, paying him homage. He is paying homage to Conan in a heel way, but he's still doing it. So I'm kind of okay with it, but it's like, it's not the best thing in the world, no, but it's some way of having a type of Eddie Guerrero Conan mix with a little bit of Dominic and Rey Mysterio in there. There's 4 entities living in Dominic's body. So I think that's dope. So anyway, I like it, I guess, for what it's worth. But the whole jail thing, not really on that. Okay, so we just had Miz TV, and Miz TV had, his guest was Dominic, and you know what, I don't think I like this Dominic thing. So he's telling stories of being in jail, prison, goes from being in county, being in jail, prison, wherever he was put at. Like, dog, I don't believe it one bit. Comes out there tough, looks good. Then he talks. And then it's like, I don't believe a fucking word you're talking about, dude. I don't believe anything you said. Miz said, they only kept you in jail for a little couple hours. And then he got mad about that. So, he got mad about that because he knows it's true. Like, he ain't do nothing. He ain't got in no real jail. That shit was fucking, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I don't know if I like the Dom thing now, but I think if he keeps working on it, he might get better. But now we have tag team turmoil, or whatever, where we have, we got the OC out there, we got Judgment Day's Priest and Finn Balor, and we got Cedric and Shelton, and we have Alpha Academy, and we have Street Profits, and all that. I guess it's in a one ring and at one time, so that'd be cool. Anyway, so I think this is the main event of Raw, and I figured I could make a 30-minute episode or talking about Raw in 30 minutes. So yeah. Well, no, I guess this will be the last bit of Raw. It's 57 minutes left, so yeah. Anyway, guys, hopefully y'all have enjoyed it so far. Like and subscribe. A like is always appreciated. Subscribing is always awesome. And, sharing is caring, and commenting lets me know how you thought, or what you think. Anyway, so what's next? Turmoil, and I think that's going to be great. We've had a lot of stuff. We had backstage attacks by Bailey, beat up Mia Yim earlier. So we've had some different shit during out the show or whatever, so it's kind of crazy that I've just chummed it up in about 30 minutes of me talking about 3 hours worth of stuff within 30 minutes. But I have been talking about each match as they come on in each segment. So, and then when I just talk about just that little bit of a segment, then I'm like, oh yeah, we just had Dolph versus whatever, and then I'll say what I say about it, and then basically leave it at that for now on, because I'm trying to get these shows better. or not better, because I like how they've been going. I like talking about other stuff than just what was talking about in the first place. But I want to keep it a little bit shorter, to the point. But on the Highest Fuck podcast, those are your long podcasts. Those are the stuff that goes for an hour or two or something like that, so that we talk about a lot of stuff, and then we go into detail, and we talk about things, and then other subjects come up, and then so it's good. But I want y'all to keep tuning in and keep liking and subscribing, man. We're getting subscribers every so often, and tell your friends, they might actually listen. Okay, so this match has been pretty good so far, with Priest and Finn Balor and Priest, Balor, and the OC. It's really good. Back to back, hitting back. It's a back to back fight, so it's really good. I don't know who's gonna win this. Who's gonna actually eliminate this team, move on, you know what I'm saying? And who's gonna come out next? I don't know, but I'm gonna chime on in every little bit and say something every commercial, just because, so where we're at. But anyway, so it's been good so far. I really like how Finn Balor and Priest work. OC's cool. I love that. So everything's been good so far. So Finn Balor and Damian Priest beat the OC. Shelton and Cedric Alexander come out next. That was a great showing for Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. Great showing for both of them. Some really good moves in there. They had a tag team move they worked out. It was good. It was good. Cedric came out there he was a ball of flames. He was a ball of energy. He just came out there just going at it. You know what I'm saying? It was a great showing. So then Priest and Finn Balor beat them. And then here comes Alpha Academy. So Alpha Academy is the third team in. This has been a great tag team turmoil. Taking a shot. Turmoil match, right? Been great. I'm about to jump on Super Animal Royale, crush a couple missions, and that's probably about all I'm gonna do there. Crush some missions out and do that. Like I said, like and subscribe, and I hope everybody's having a great night tonight or day or whatever, and hopefully you're enjoying yourself with these shows. Anyway, so we're waiting for Alpha Academy, and so Priest and Finn Balor put away Alpha Academy. They put them away, but Otis went up there to do his Vader bomb thingamajigger, and Finn held Gable on him so he would, I guess loosen the load. It would, I don't know what Finn Balor was thinking, but then Finn Balor's ribs got hurt, so he got medically disqualified. They disqualified him, but Adam Pearce was like, it's either we let Dom in or you're just done. And it's over. And Priest was like, no, Finn's good. They're all saying Finn's good, blah, 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 but Finn's not good. And so, and then they're like, well, we're going to have to put Dom in. And then Priest is like, all right, we'll put Dom in. But then he looks at Dom and he's like, as long as you're not soft. He tells Dom not to be soft. And then Mommy, which is Rhea Ripley, smacks freaking Priest on the arm or something. What the fuck do you say to Dom? Don't say that to Dom. But anyway, so good shit going on. So now Dominic is going to. I was wondering why he was out there in his gear. It was like it was pre-planned, bro. I mean, you could tell it was pre-planned, but I guess I don't know if you can or not. But he was in his gear, So whatever. But he could have just been in his gear because most people are in their gear when they're backstage, just in case. But anyway, so it's been going great. The Judgment Day has been running roughshod, showing it over everybody, and No one's winning. But anyway, it's been great. It's been a really, really, really great show. Everything has been pretty fly for a white boy or any type of boy, really. Been great. So now we've got the Street Profits coming out there, looking good as ever. Come out there now, they got to fight them. So now I guess we'll see between these two teams, whoever wins this, we fighting the Usos, I guess, at the Royal Rumble. I think that's what they said, the Royal Rumble. Pretty sure they said the Royal Rumble. So we'll see in a minute. So I guess just stay tuned. Okay, so since they put Dom in the match with Priest, Dom and Priest here. Dom and Priest went at it with the Street Profits. It was a great match. Fucking phenomenal match. So Dom and Priest won. Dom actually won the match, but he cheated to win the match. But it's okay. It's whatever, I guess. Whatever. At least we know it's a different team going against the Usos and not the same team as every time. You know what I'm saying? But that has been the format with your boy, Matt Jackson. I hope you liked and subscribed and everything like that, dog. I hope you like this. Anyway, that has been it. Next up is New Year's Revolution. Just playing. New Year's Evil, NXT. Peace. Bye. Hope you like the show. Format is out like Elvis Presley.